What's up, YouTube? So, I was a little skeptical until the first oil change on my 2019 GMC Sierra 6.2. Installed the J&L oil separator because of some other videos and stuff that I had seen about all the blow-by that these engines produce. And I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but I just finished my first oil change, and I went with the Mobile One truck and SUV Dex 2 or Dexos Gen 2. But this is my shock. I was blown away by how much oil was actually in that separator. Focus. Like, that doesn't look like a lot in this cup, but it was close to a quarter of the way full in the oil separator can. And granted, here's the part that I don't like about this whole situation is when I bought the truck, it had just a tick over 29,000 or 28,009 something on it. So I'm now sitting at 30,100 miles, and I got that much out of it. So I've also installed the Pulsar LT as well, and obviously the S&B intake right there in front of your face. But I wish I would have waited on the mods and just ran the truck with just the oil separator alone to see if I would have got the same results after 1,000 miles, or a little over 1,000 miles. But I've taken a lot of intakes apart in the past, and I've always, pretty healthy oil residue coating in these plastic intakes, especially the one that was on my 2004 Tahoe. It seemed to suck a lot of oil because it had such a crappy PVC system in that 5.3. But if you're on the fence about getting one of these, my suggestion would be do it, because I don't want that burning through the engine and potentially getting stuck on the exhaust valves, or just basically dirtying up the combustion chamber. I know these are direct injected, and they're supposed to run entirely cleaner in the combustion chamber, and that oil probably gets burnt and sent out with no issue. But I don't know why if you can prevent that from going through your engine, why wouldn't you? Long story short, it was a pretty easy install. I ordered it directly from them. They've kind of changed their name a little bit now. They used to be just the J&L oil separator. Now it's the J&L oil separator company. So if you run into that when you're trying to search or find this, it's the same thing, but pretty solid product. Had some people complain about it's pretty hard to get it off once it's installed. It was difficult to turn off, don't get me wrong, but I didn't have to have any tools. The truck was also kind of hot too, so that made a little bit of a difference. Things were expanded out a little bit. But if you're on the fence, I would say go for it. I was skeptical, and now I'm a believer. Oh, I will add one final thing. I do not like this install location here, and you're kind of committed to that due to the length of the hoses that are supplied. But there's not really a whole lot of steadiness here, because this just slips over this stud, and you actually put the screw behind this and screw it on, and I put it on there reasonably tight when I installed this, and I didn't notice it until the beginning. But you know, when you try to twist this loose, I'm not going to because I already got it back together, but it will flex and kind of move on you, and obviously I think that kind of works that nut loose in there a little bit as well. But I don't know, I say go for it. S&B intake, love it. Beautiful, beautiful sound on this 6.2 engine. Love it. Pulsar LT, expensive. And now that the tune is readily available for the truck, you can basically get all the features of the Pulsar LT in with the Diablo Sport tune. You just have to send the ECM off and get it unlocked. But other than that, pretty happy with it. Shocked by the amount of oil it caught. We'll catch you later.